Chelsea 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Thomas Tuchel is the real deal. Rivals have got to wake up to it. Chelsea fans have got to grow in confidence. What a performance. Diego Simeone absolutely destroyed tonight. Outplayed, outworked, outthought in every single element of the game. Chelsea are the dark horses for this competition. They can win this competition. It's another clean sheet, another victory. Here we go. What a performance from Chelsea again. Cool, calm, collected, barely any moments to concern themselves with, to be worried about, to be stressed about. The entirety of that game was about Chelsea, and it was about Thomas Tuchel, his system, the calmness of his team, how well they protect their back line, how well they circumvent the press from the teams in front of them by their pass and move game. The potency in the attack, in terms of finishing the chances, still isn't quite where anybody at Chelsea wants it to be, but they had enough tonight. And we had Ellie on earlier on today, and she said that they would score a goal on the break. Highly likely to score a goal on the break, maybe after the first 20 minutes or so of the game. And that's exactly what happened. And as soon as Ziyech, and it was almost poetic, really, that Ziyech puts the ball in the back of the net. Somebody linked with a summer move away, only 12 months after joining. The goal was created by Timo Werner, another player very much maligned by rivals this year. Give them the lead. Emerson in the dying moments puts it away. Of course, after Savic gets himself stupidly sent off for an elbow, and rightfully sent off for an elbow into Rudiger as well. Maybe a bit fortuitous for Chelsea not to concede a penalty early on in the first half. But do you know what? Chelsea fans will probably just make you all think back to that famous night of Didier Drogba saying, "It's a disgrace." You win some, you lose some. You get these moments sometimes and they go against you in others. Do me a big, big favor, everybody tuning in, especially the Chelsea fans, smash the like button right now. Subscribe to the Football Terrace and turn on the bell notification button as well. Super chat here says, credit to Chelsea who played very well, but has La Liga standards dropped? At the moment, they are top of the table and playing worse than other European sides. Do you know what I would say? Is Atletico Madrid going for a little bit of a bad patch domestically, but they're still very, very good. I think you're underplaying how good Chelsea are. That's what you can't get yourself away from at the moment. Chelsea are just brilliant and Man City are brilliant. So when it comes to both those two English teams playing the other European sides, I think they're going to be superior. The only two European teams I honestly feel over two legs where it's going to be close and it's going to be hard is Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. Chelsea and Man City are already clear of every other team in Europe, barring those two. Almost feel like it's a four-horse race. I would say Chelsea are maybe slightly behind because they don't have that potency in attack that the other three do. But defensively and in terms of midfield battles, there is very little between those three teams. No doubt about it at all in my mind. A lot of people here saying, what a performance. I want to know, make sure you are smashing that like button, people, as we say. But I want to know something. Who was your man of the match tonight? Get your super chats in right about now. We want to know who your man of the match is, who you're thinking and feeling about. Kanté, GOAT, Ziyech, GOAT, there from Mo as well. Anita's just joined us backstage and is absolutely buzzing. I know she has a real hot take for us tonight on the show. As a Chelsea fan, really happy. Kovacic and Kanté were amazing. Hope we don't get City, Bayern or PSG. I don't know what other Chelsea fans think because I'm not a Chelsea fan. So let's say other Chelsea fans. I'm acting like a fan here. I don't know what Chelsea fans think, right? But it don't matter who you get. It shouldn't matter who you get. And by the way, this is the first time in 7 years Chelsea have got to the quarterfinals. You've got to play one of the big boys at some point. So why not in the next round? Why not in the next round? Maybe when Chelsea is still being a little bit underrated, a little bit disrespected, maybe, it's going to be massive. We're going to go to the panel very, very soon. I've got some more super chats to put up, but there's so many comments coming through. I can't actually keep up. Grey Wolf Dinner here, long-term viewer of the Football Terrace, says Kanté is back better. Wow, Grey Wolf Dinner here. I've got to put this up. Kanté better than Steven Gerrard. That is a debate for tonight. That is a debate to have tonight. I love that. Kanté over Steven Gerrard. Who agrees? If he wins the Champions League with Chelsea, plus the league titles he's got, there's a big argument. Done it with 2 clubs in the Prem. Kanté better. Definitely as a holding midfielder better than Gerrard. I want to know your thoughts on that. Reshan here says, big man ting. I'll put the ting in instead of saying thing, but I'll put ting in there. Aside from City, PSG and Bayern and Dortmund, we are making it to the semis, no doubt. Well, that's 5 of you. So if you can't, all 5 of you can't make it, bro. But listen, you can beat Dortmund are 5th in their league. Dortmund are beatable. What better way to secure Haaland by knocking him out of the Champions League and be like, listen, we've knocked you out, but join us next year. Christopher here says, I've never seen a team physically outdo Atletico as much as we did. And that's so true. The strength, the power. I don't want to use P&P here, so I'm just going to say speed and physicality, right? That you had in comparison to them was massive. That's why Savic elbowed Rudiger at the end. Frustration. You outdid Atletico Madrid in every aspect of the game. And people tried telling us that Tuchel didn't know about tactics. Tuchel only had one way of operating. Nah, Tuchel is methodical, he is thoughtful, and he adapts himself for each game. He is sensational. Final super chat before we bring the panel on. Strip Bear here says, just happy we spanked them. Come on, Chelsea. And you did. It was an absolute spanking. It was an annihilation. It was 3-0 over 2 legs against Simeone's Atletico Madrid. Amazing. I want to know who your man of the match is. I want to know your main talking points. Let's get the panel on now, people. Let's get them involved. We've got Ryan backstage, Aqua backstage, David, Prime, Anita's there. We're going to get 3 on and then add more in a little bit later. Let's do this, people. The Queen of the Terrace has got to be done. You absolutely listen. The gas levels today, yeah, no one can stop me. Today I am unstoppable. People said Atletico was gonna be our first real test. We beat them 3-0 on aggregate. How many teams can say they do that? Atletico Madrid. How many teams can say they scored 3 goals past Atletico Madrid? How many? Liverpool couldn't do it. What? I'm calling out all Liverpool fans that told me that Chelsea will not beat Atletico Madrid. We did it twice. Across both legs, we were better than them. Who is going to tell me that we were not better than Atletico Madrid today? Anybody? Because last week, people were saying, nah, Atletico Madrid outplayed you guys, blah, 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 blah. What now? I would like for people to tell me Atletico Madrid outplayed Chelsea today. We frustrated the life out of Atletico. Did you not see what's his name? Saul. His red card.
Savic.
Savic. His red card. Why was that? Because he was frustrated. He lost his mind. Yeah, we did that to them. Fam, people talking about, Carrasco's going to tell you. What did Carrasco do? Nothing. What did Suarez do? Nothing. Felix was close. Felix was very close. I will give Felix that. But what did they do? Nothing. Listen, people say, Jimenez is now back in the back 4. You're not going to get nothing. What now? What now? Nah, fam, gas levels right now is absolutely insane. I want to see what people are going to say now. Who's our next big test? Who is it? Because people keep saying, they didn't test you. Tottenham didn't test you. Man United didn't test you. Liverpool didn't test you. What now? They tested us and they failed. People can't score past us. That's what's happening right now. People are struggling to score. You people have scored 2 goals since Tuchel's been in charge, and one of them was from our own player. What does that tell you about Chelsea FC right now? We're the business. Yeah?
11 clean sheets in 13 games. And I think, as you've said, anybody that's out there that's talking about
you have been tested. First of all, it was Southampton. I remember that first game. Then it was Man United, Atletico twice, Spurs, Liverpool. You've had them all. The only team left to play of top quality in the Premier League so far has been Man City. But even if you were to lose to Man City, that's not an indictment of you. They're one of the best teams in the world. People have got to stand up and start respecting, one, how good Chelsea are, but also that Thomas Tuchel is the real deal of a manager. There's no doubt about it. I've got a few super chats to do here. It says, as I said to Eunice, it's all right smashing the likes of Real Betis 6-0, 5-0. This is why the Premier League is untouchable. You could put half of that team on the ground like a tent peg compared to the Premier League teams. The Premier League is superior this year. I think two of the best teams in Europe are definitely from the Premier League. Simeone's tactics are embarrassing, and Felix should leave for the better of his career. Yeah, it was a little bit sad tonight seeing the way Felix was playing. Like he had nothing. He had nowhere to go, nothing to do. Juan here says Pulisic and Ziyech won us the game. Apologies. Good game, Blues. No one here needs to apologize to Ziyech or Pulisic. None of you have ever really been at him, but I hear what you're saying from others. Claire says, 1 second, it says, I'm a Man United fan, but I enjoyed that. Well done to Chelsea. Wouldn't it be funny if Tuchel beat Paris Saint-Germain in the final, middle finger time? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? To go there and do that. Simeone is a cheat. I hope you get relegated, is what Ryan has said there. David, from your point of view, was that even better than you thought it would be tonight?
Oh, we Atletico. All the mind tricks and that they were doing last year to the greatest Premier League team of all time. They didn't touch us. It didn't touch us. Felix literally laid a glove on us. We were like, oh, is that it? Oh, we're fine. And even if he scored, it wouldn't matter. We had enough time. I literally said earlier on the stream earlier, I was like, as long as we get a goal, it's fine because we're not going to concede more than 2. Like, quite simply, we are not going to concede more than 2. Another big game performance. Rudiger was my man of the match. Knowledge. He used his knowledge. He went, I know what this guy's doing. The ref even saw before. And then with the elbow, roll. Hey, everyone complains about rolling on the floor. I've got nothing against it because if it was against my team, I'd be like, fair enough. He caught us out. He caught them doing what they do to every single team. Simeone tried doing the same tactic and it didn't work. And again, what was I saying? When Lampard got sacked, everyone was like, I'm not sure about Tuchel. I think we should keep Lampard because end of the season. I said to all of you, this guy is the real deal. I said, that is my German manager, the real deal. And all of you were like, and you were like, well, let's wait till end of the season. We can see what we're going to choose. No, he's the guy. This is the guy. He is absolutely fantastic. No, not one system, all system. And Harry Redknapp, shut your mouth about is he better than Frank Lampard? Because Lampard couldn't have done that in a million years. Shush.
David, we had a super chat here from C. I've got to read this out. It says, I can't wait to see David criticize Mason Mount tonight because he wasn't cheering hard enough on the sidelines. You make a fair point there. Sorry, you make a fair point there about people that criticize Tuchel coming in when he did. It's like every single week, Tuchel just puts these people in a spliff and smokes them.
Oh, it's amazing to watch. It's because this stupid notion of, oh, he's a failure. Where did it come from? Where? I'd love to know. He got to a Champions League final last year and people were seriously debating, oh, is he better than Lampard? It was an absolute nonsense and I had full confidence in him. Full confidence. I said Christensen will get minutes. I said Alonso would get minutes. Hey, Emerson came off the pitch. His first touch was a goal.
Yeah, madness. Prime, you said earlier, and I quote, they won't score against us. They won't be able to break us down. We'll score against them. You had no nerves at all. Quite a few people in the comments kind of laughed at you for saying that. What's your thoughts?
Simeone is a bomb. He's finished as a manager. If you guys are all saying Mourinho's finished, Simeone is as well. This is why I don't rate this Atletico team because they're not facing any competition in La Liga. Tuchel handled this perfectly. I saw on Twitter people overreacting about the lineup, Zuma coming in, Ziyech coming in. Like, people, relax. It's not Lampard where you need to be losing your minds. Like, Tuchel knows what he's doing. And the thing is, I put respect on Atletico Madrid. And I said they would at least score a goal and it'd be a draw. And we go through on aggregate. They didn't throw anything at us. They have old man Suarez and this João Felix generational talent guy you guys all rate. Like, what else do they have? Honestly, what else do they have? This was And the thing is, KJ actually said in the stream, Prime would rather we draw 0-0 than win 4-0. You know what's better than a 0-0 draw, going through, scraping it? 2-0 comfortable win. I said after the first leg, nothing to worry about. I was confident after the first leg. And Nita and David, everyone in the group chat, Chelsea fans, being shook. Shook about what?
Yeah.
Bring me Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Bring me 11. Bring me 11.
No, I don't want. No. Prime. This is
but you guys were nervous during the game. I wasn't.
I was nervous.
No, I wasn't nervous
in the
about
first
the game.
leg.
I'll probably
The first leg.
The first leg.
The first leg.
The first leg.
The first 10 minutes, yeah, I was. First 10
Yeah,
minutes.
again, yeah. No, that was my point. I wasn't. There was nothing to worry about.
That's
there's nothing to worry about. I don't mind who we face. I don't
Did you
mind
just
who
say
we
bring
face.
on Bayern Munich? Did you
Yeah,
just
this
say
is what
bring
I'm
on
don't
Bayern
mind.
Munich?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. I actually don't mind who we face. I don't mind because no one actually. I'm not afraid of anyone. I don't mind who we face. Bring Bayern Munich.
Give me Porto. Give me
all right,
Porto.
fine, Porto. But the thing is, in the Champions League, if you're going to have to face someone anyway, you're going to have to face the top position eventually.
Yeah,
So I don't mind.
Yeah, but why face 3 bad teams when I can only face 2 bad teams? Explain.
Yeah.
Again, David. My thing is, I really don't care. If we face Porto, we face Porto.
Okay.
I don't care.
I want to ask Anita a question. So you kind of put into the group chat earlier, and I know it's group chat reveals here. When you scored, you're like, we're gonna win the Champions League. On a real level, when you're excited, you say this. On a real level, do you think you've got a legitimate chance of winning it?
I've seen us win it with less. I've seen us win it. Don't get me wrong, though. That's just the hype in me.
Of course.
That was the hype in me. I am a fan. I'm a football fan. I'm allowed to go crazy, But if we do win it, I wouldn't be surprised. But like I said, there's still bad teams in it. There's Bayern Munich, there's Liverpool, there's Man City still in it. Them lot, they probably have a much higher chance of us winning. But if we do win it, no one should be surprised because with the way we are going, I don't know how teams are going to break us down. To beat us, you have to score against us. How is that going to happen? The only team that I can possibly see probably getting in goals behind us is maybe someone who's just as smart as Tuchel. So maybe Man City. Maybe Man City coming to us in the Champions League in the quarterfinals or semi-finals. They have a high chance of beating us. I don't think Liverpool will be able to beat us. I think it'll be a very tight game with Liverpool. I look at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, I'm shook of. Regardless of what Prime says, don't ask me why, please. That's a complete team.
Even Pep, I'm not. Pep's not. Even Pep, I'm not shook of. Bring everyone.
Yeah, I'm not shook of Pep, but if there's anyone that can match Tuchel, come on. Yeah, like there's anyone that can match Tuchel, Pep can do it. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Win it, no one be shocked. And if we do win it, I promise you, everywhere I go, Terry, we're gonna be in the studio by then. Promise you, every single recording, I'm wearing my full Chelsea kit all the way down.
I know. People don't realize. By the way, just spoiler alert. Anita just revealed it. We are very soon. Some of these shows. No, you haven't got. You can reveal it. It's cool. New football terrace settings coming very, very soon for shows. Hopefully by the end of next week, a big, gigantic announcement for the football terrace as well. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're smashed. By the way, there's nearly 4,000 people watching across all platforms. Hit that like button right now. Let's get this past 1,000 likes. Let's get this video trending. AK here says, I just want to say I have video evidence of that Anita said Chelsea are going to win the Champions League and Ziyech going to lead us to the Champions League. I've got text messages and WhatsApps from Anita saying very similar, bro. So
Terry, we actually need to get AK on one day. He's a Man United fan. He's absolutely insane. You fucking love him. Like, we got to get him.
We'll do it. Hook me up. Slide into my DMs, bro, and we'll get you on.
Can I just say, do you guys know what day it is today?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
The Irish judge.
Hang on a minute.
Oh my God.
Hang on.
The Irish judge.
Today you're Irish. What? Today you're Irish.
Yes, when it suits me. My judge is stronger than yours. My judge is stronger than yours.
I love it, bruv. I love it. We're going to get more of the callers on now. There was some other super chats I missed because there's so many comments coming through. One of them says, Rudiger was definitely man of the match. Big up, David. Ian says, teams will need to gamble big time to cut out our defense open. There is a tax for that. Counter goals. Absolutely right from Ian. Another one says it's exciting to think of a Chelsea team after a pre-season with Tuchel. That's a scary bit. Chelsea with a pre-season is going to be massive. Next on the show,
Terry, I was going to say only 2 players have ever beaten Atletico Madrid twice. Cristiano Ronaldo, and Timo Werner. That's what I've got to say.
There we go. We're going to have Ryan on very soon. Next on the show is going to be CFC Aqua. It says, love how people sit there and say you ain't being tested. We just did what we did, and we come over it and did what's next. What's the next excuse? You can actually think we're Arsenal. Give me a break, will you? And you're absolutely right, Paul. I probably misread that a little bit because I'm excited as well. But you're absolutely right. People need rivals have just got. I keep hearing people say new manager bounce, and we had Elizabeth on earlier, who absolutely brilliant. Needs to get her on the Chelsea podcast as well. And she basically, we were talking about the manager bounce. And it's this case of ain't a bounce. It's just been a steady progression, steady growth, steadily getting better under Thomas Tuchel. You didn't go from what you were doing. You didn't win a 5-0 and then a 4-1 and a 6-0 and then lose 2-0 and then win. It wasn't this big sudden bounce. It was a steady progression, a steady approach. The only thing missing is additional goals. And when that comes, everybody in the Premier League, barring City, watch out because this team
even if it is a bounce, it's like how far can we drop off the bounce? Because this it's not a Mick McCarthy bounce where he wins 3 in a row and then you know what's coming.
It really is a level manager. CFC Aqua's with us. What do you want to say, bro?
Yo, I just wanted to say, that was easily our best performance under Thomas Tuchel. We've had bigger wins under Thomas Tuchel, but that was easily our most comfortable win, especially when you take into fact that we're versing one of the best teams in the league. I mean, are they first in the league right now? They are out there, right?
Yeah.
Atletico was supposed to be the best team in the league, and we absolutely played them off the park in both games. It was comfortable in both games. There was no, I don't think they had one chance other than the João Felix chance at the end of the game where they had any sort of chance of scoring a goal. You know, Rudiger and Kanté were easily my man of the matches in this game. I think Rudiger defensively was absolutely incredible. I think Kanté today, probably his best game for us in over a year. Kanté for the past year has been easily declining, but today, Kanté showed the Kanté from Conte's season and even some of Sarri's season. Kanté today was the Kanté that we need to see going forward. He was absolutely incredible. I mean, João Felix had a chance earlier on in the game where he could have easily scored a goal if he didn't get tackled from Kanté through the back. Kanté made the cleanest tackle going. And, I mean, Kanté and Rudiger today were incredible. I love Rudiger with his with rattling the whole team, getting the red card. And then was it Hermoso, however you call him? Laughing in his face, whatever it was. He just rattled the whole Atletico Madrid team. There was no way. Atletico they were not as good as us. And to be honest with you, the only team in the Champions League I'm really scared of is Bayern Munich. I think Man City as well, obviously a scary team, but I'm not that scared of PSG. We've seen PSG bottle it many times with very good teams.
You know what's interesting about Bayern Munich? We had a Bayern Munich fan phone up the show last night and say that he's scared of City because he feels that Bayern Munich have a really bad defense this year. Just generally speaking, they're conceding too many goals. So he is. So it's so there is that element there. If you can keep Bayern Munich out, there's a chance you can concede. You can score against.
Bayern haven't played that good this season. If you actually look at their form, they haven't played as good as they did last season and the season before. Bayern Munich this season have been pretty average for their standards. Obviously, Bayern is still Bayern Munich, but for their standards, they haven't been anywhere near as good as they have been in past seasons.
No, I totally agree. Kendall's with us now. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good actually. I'm really good.
I wanted to ask you this question. Do you feel hard done by? Should you have had a penalty and should Aspie have been sent off in the first half?
I believe it was a penalty, but I can understand why it wasn't given.
Really?
At the same time, I can understand why. At the same time, I don't think it was like Stonewall or anything. So there is that, but at the end of the day, Chelsea were just far better. They were just phenomenal. Rudiger, Kanté, even Ziyech had a really, really, really good game. We just showed no desire to win that game whatsoever. And I know there's going to be the excuse that, you're focusing on the league and that, but that doesn't cut it with me. You just don't rock up to a game like that. I think it was there was 10 minutes at around the 30-minute mark where we looked like we'd settled into the game, and we were having a few chances and getting forward a bit more. But after that, it was just nothing. It was atrocious. It was really, really bad.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I want to be respectful to Atletico Madrid. I don't even think you were that bad. I just think that Chelsea were too good over both legs, if that made sense, because You pressed more in this game. You were more aggressive than you were a few weeks ago, but you still couldn't nullify. You still couldn't stop what Chelsea were doing in any way, shape, or form, and it just looked like a superior team. In terms of Diego Simeone, I mean, I know there's never seems to be any pressure on him with his job, but you do have players like João Felix. Do you think João Felix is being wasted with his ability playing the Simeone way?
Yeah, 100%. I don't think it's necessarily to do with playing the Simeone way, because I know people will say he doesn't fit into a defensive system, but that's because at the moment, I mean, this game wasn't, respective of how we play in La Liga or anything. But it's because Simeone plays as a team, like his tactics are to play as a team rather than individual brilliance. So that's where it's lacking, because it's not about how talented he is himself. He has to play for the team and he has to play for Simeone. That's been, Simeone's philosophy for a decade now. So that's where it's lacking. It's not the system that we play, Simeone plays, it's not enough to show like Felix's individual talent and how good he really is, because he really is good. But yeah, I just think he's not going to thrive in that sort of system. And I've been saying for like about 2 months now, it wouldn't surprise me if he's gone in the next year, because Atleti also have serious financial issues, like a lot of La Liga clubs. So if they can see that as easy money, then that's probably the route they're going to go down. Fair.
And that makes sense. You might hang on and win the La Liga title, but I know there's a bit of pressure on that at the minute as well. Yeah. A little bit of pressure, they're sort of faded. And it would just probably typify your season, really, supporting Atleti and Newcastle for them to fade at the end.
I mean, I've chosen the two most annoying clubs ever to support.
I know, to be honest. Right. I'll get one of these clubs wearing stripes. It's beautiful. We're bringing Ryan on now, all the way from Jamaica. Chelsea found a way from Jamaica. Love this guy's vibe. Make sure you're smashing the like button, people, right about now. We're nearly past 1,000 likes. Get that done. Ryan's in the house. How you doing, bro?
Yo, Terry. Yo, listen. Big up to our Chelsea queen, Prime, David. Yo, bro. Listen, now I'm all right to go crazy. All right to be on the top right now. Let me tell you this. Come like me way out there, I play, yo. Me nervous and shake. Me sit down right here, so I watch the game. And me shake for the first 15 minutes. All the players them did nervous because me see the man them give away the ball in some areas. Everybody did nervous on the field. And then me see the man them circling at the game and I said, oh my God. Listen, Prime, here you said something about Simeone done. No, him not done, But you need to give Tuchel maybe more credit. It's not done him done. It's just Tuchel make him look like him don't know what to do. See all the players them, so what's the guy name again? Koke or something like that, start kick the player them. Because it's like we're bouncing the ball in our triangle and them can't touch the ball. It's like them I said, oh my God. What can I do to come close to these guys? Let me just kick them down, man. Yo, give Tuchel some praises, bro. The other day, Jem was saying that I shouldn't get so gas. I have all right to get gas, yo. Tuchel, give me the reason to get gas. The man bring me to this level, bro. Right now, I don't even know how I'm going to come down. But I'm telling you, Terry, right now, I'm not gas. I pass gas. I'm up in the here right now. Yo, man. Terry, it's not just dinner. Then, Terry, I can eat my dinner, supper, everything I can do this evening. Right now, I don't even care. Prime, I understand why you sound like this. Bring on anyone. With that back line we have right now, only thing I'm worrying about is my forward line. The final third. Because today, Atletico get only 2 goals. It shouldn't have been 2 goals. I don't know if you guys was watching it. It shouldn't have been 2 goals. But guess what? The final third is our problem. We have a brick wall on the back. So I don't even care about Bayern Munich, Bayern Schunik. I could have even Bayern Lunik. Bring on anyone right now.
Thank you.
No, I'm telling you, with that back line, bro. Oh my God, man.
Can I just say, do I actually think Simeone is done? No, but my point was that people are saying certain other managers are finished when they both play similar styles, but whatever. Yeah, this Atletico team, Atletico Madrid are meant to be one of the most well-drilled defenses in Europe, in the world. And a team that doesn't score goals in Chelsea, where flops like Ziyech and Werner and Havertz are still able to put 3 past them on aggregate. What? The
reason for that is what Tuchel done. It's just the tactics, bro. I don't know. Yo, Tuchel is a genius. And Anita says something. Anita, you know your football. I love listening to you. You see that guy named Pep? He's the only person I think he needs. You hear what she said? She said they need somebody smart like Tuchel. Bro, we need to put Tuchel up here because I don't think we're giving him the most. I know people, Terry, the other day I'm listening to you and people been saying that, it maybe be a a manager bounce. I don't care. I'm buying into this manager bounce. The man is good with his tactics, bro. Simone looked like he lost today. All he's on while he's on the sideline doing. One of the time he almost Tuchel out as his own, because he's all the way over like he's following the ball, want to go and kick the ball. Like him's like, yo, I can't even get a shot off a Chelsea goal. The guy is all the way over to Tuchel part like he want to go over there and kick the ball for the players. Because him like, yo, how am I going to get a shot off of the goal? So it's down to what Tuchel do.
I totally agree, bruv. And I think you could see that frustration in Diego Simeone and all of his players. They just couldn't lay a glove. And that isn't because Atleti are not a good team. It's because Chelsea are just superior. And what Tuchel has done in such a short space of time, he's took what Lampard had started, but just with more experience, more guile, and much better man management, has just taken you to a next level straight away. And to think that you could be adding Haaland to this. Haaland could be joining this.
If not Haaland, I'll take Felix. I don't mind.
You know how
I don't mind Felix too.
We need Haaland more, though.
I've been reluctant to say this, but we do our business in the summer. We're back. But everyone should be shook next season. Be shook next season. Be shook.
But listen, everybody's a little bit shook right now. There's no doubt about it. CFC Aqua, thank you very much for coming on, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. Next up, Alex is with us. Alex here. Yes, mate. What do you want, bro?
All right, just I'm gonna apologize for people's headphones. Everyone wearing headphones. Come on! What a win, man! What a win! What a win! My boys, my Chelsea, man, my Chelsea tonight. They won. What a performance! Kanté, world class. Everyone says he's not world class. Look tonight, he's world class. Rudiger today, he was an animal. My team, my Chelsea. Elite manager, not Frank Lampard. Elite manager. Thomas Tuchel outclassed Simeone. Outclassed him. 3-0. People said we're not gonna beat Atletico Madrid. 3-0. 3-0. Shut up, any haters, man. Shut up. Yeah. Because tonight Chelsea have come of age, and what a performance. Ziyech. I wasn't worried. I literally wasn't worried. I saw the team sheet. I trusted in Tuchel. I saw Ziyech. Oh, no, Ziyech hasn't been playing well. There we go again. Thomas Tuchel outclasses the manager. And always, every team, every performance, he puts a team sheet out, they always tend to perform. And tonight, outclassed. Kovacic today was incredible. The whole team in general was incredible. Werner's determination. I love Werner, man. Werner, if you can score more goals, I beg. But I love your determination, man. Werner, I adore you. That he's got passion. And tonight we play with passion. Zuma, brilliant. Mendy, brilliant. And look, man, I can't say anymore. What performance. And
absolutely, Alex, love the passion, bro. To all callers, that's what I'm talking about. That's a call. That's what I'm saying there. Big up yourself, bro. Thank you. Next on the show, no pressure here, Lamin. No pressure, but we're getting a man like Lamin on. He turned his camera off, though. Turn your camera back on, Sunshine. I want to see your beautiful little face. Yeah, what you saying, bro?
Woo! Yes, Terry, man. Come on. All I'm gonna say is, I know the Chelsea fans are not gonna say this. But message to KJ, I'm just gonna say out there, we're back. I'm putting it out there. We're back now. I just love what I saw today. I could actually pick 5 man of the matches performances, and that's what I like to see. Today was a professional job we done on a very stubborn Atletico team, and I just love it. And aside from Bayern Munich or Man City, I'm not afraid of anyone. I don't want to face either of them until we get to the semis or the finals. And you never know. I've seen my club win the Champions League with less players, and I've also seen when we should have won the Champions League, we didn't. So anything could happen in the Champions League. So I don't know. I'm just excited, man. I'm loving this already. I'm loving it.
You know what I'm really happy about? We went through about a 3-month lull on the football terrace, where every single fan base just wanted to put their own club down or not admit they were good again. It was almost like, no, I'm scared. It's nice to see some fans, have a bit of surgery and come out with some brand new chest tonight. Do you know what I mean? And actually stand up. There's a comment here from Strong TV. I can't put it up. It's gone past already. I'm sorry. But it says, Anita blessed Kanté, and he was fabulous. Not going to lie. I'm extremely happy for once. Not going to lie. Rudiger was bloody incredible. Everybody's buzzing. Lamin, do you think you can win it?
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I'm not gonna put my neck out there and say we can win it with teams like Bayern and Man City. But if we get to the semis, if we get to the semi-finals, I'm therefore gonna be saying with my chest we can win it because anything is possible. That's all I'm gonna say. Absolutely.
Christopher here says Paris Saint-Germain better watch out. If you think this team is back in Tuchel now, wait till this team has the chance to get their manager his ultimate revenge. That would be an amazing game in the next round, I think, that these two teams up against each other. It really, really would. Lamin.
Terry, one more thing I want to say, yes,
bro.
Azpilicueta, he is a Chelsea legend. But I think at the end of the season or in a couple of years' time, we need to have a conversation about whether or not he's a Premier League great. Because to me, the longevity...
He is. He's already there, bro.
He's there. No one's denying it. He's one of the best.
Okay. I just want to just put that out there so people understand.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone talking about Wan-Bissaka, right? Azpilicueta is arguably one of the top 3 best ball winning fullbacks there is. In the Premier League.
As a rival looking at him as well, he can play left back, he can play right back and centre back, and he's been world class.
And he's solid. He's so solid.
He's good, and you very rarely see him have a bad game. Yeah, he's more than a Premier League. He's one of the greatest defenders in Premier League history. There's no doubt about that. Lamin, you're a legend. Thanks for coming on, bro. Josh is with us now. Josh is a Chelsea fan. What you saying, Josh?
Listen. Blue is the color, and football is the game. Together. What are you? I don't care. Listen, put the camera on me. Listen. My team is back. Do you understand? This is what happens when you got a proper manager. You know when I came on here last time, I said Timo Werner is the greatest striker in the world I've ever seen. Fact, absolute factual. Do you understand? We are back, fam. Oh my God, I'm over the moon. I don't know how to explain the feeling I'm feeling. Like, we're back, fam. I'm gassed. That's it. Full stop.
If Kim Kardashian had this much back, she'd be gassed as well.
Jesus, Kanye would have stayed if she had this much back. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
No, listen. I understand why you feel like that. Because do you know what I would say to anyone? Oh, they're overreacting. It isn't just the wins; it's the way it's not conceding goal.
Look, they had 2 shots. What? João Felix? You see the shot he had? Just missed. No one is scoring against us, and no one is having quality chances against us. How are you going to beat us? It's impossible. I don't see us. We might not score, but I don't see us concede ever. And it's amazing. It's actually it's beautiful. Mwah.
Listen. Kiss. Josh, I hear you on that completely. Thank you for calling in, mate, and having your say. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Jem's with us now. Jem's here. What do you want to say, bruv?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. What I was saying, literally, honestly, I've never driven down the M25 quicker in my life. The adrenaline that I had driving home, honestly, I must have nearly wiped out about 4 cars in my own. Blimey hell. Honestly, that performance is the best performance I've seen under Tuchel by far. I mean, we played well, don't get me wrong, up to now, but that performance sets a statement, a big statement. For us to be able to just sweep aside an Atletico Madrid team, who apparently in Spain are the best at the moment, just sweep them aside. Suarez in Rudiger's back pocket, Who else is playing? Felix. Yeah, all right, he had that odd opportunity, but he was dead. Carrasco. Who the fuck is Carrasco, bro? He was dead. He is dead.
Hey, Trippier being like Spurs Trippier.
Do you know what? I was going mad. I was going mad at Ziyech the first 20 minutes. I was like, oh, here we go. Typical Ziyech. He's going to ruin us, yeah. All right. He woke up today. I'll tell you, second half, him, Werner, and Havertz. Oh, my God. Kanté. Yeah, I don't want to hear any other thing. I don't ever want to hear Zuma can't play in a back 3. Bollocks, yeah? It doesn't matter who plays in that fucking team. Yeah, it doesn't matter who plays in that team. They're playing for Tuchel, and they're playing for the badge, and they're playing for Chelsea. And I'm not going to say that we're going to win the Champions League like Anita, because I'm not that gassed. But I can see us getting to a semi-finals. Honestly, I am over the moon today, Terry, mate. I'm not going to lie. That performance, and the other thing as well, I have never, ever, ever watched a Champions League game like that, and literally felt like I was watching an FA Cup. I felt so relaxed. I forgot we was in the Champions League. I didn't have the jitters. I didn't have any like.
Do you know
Do you know what I mean?
Jam,
I have to sit here and prep for the shows, obviously, while I'm watching the games. And I sometimes felt myself not looking at the screen for like 2, 3, 4 minutes. And then normally I'm glued to it because I don't want to miss something.
Yeah.
There was no fret. There was never any worries or concerns. Yes, Prime.
I felt like that in the first leg. Calm, relaxed. Nothing.
I was calm
like,
and relaxed as well. Same.
No fear, no nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're going to go to some more callers now. I want to get some more people on to have their say. Where's my face gone? There it is. We're going to get Midu. No, we're going to get Sir Andrew on, the Winter Surfer. Yeah, what are you saying, Andrew?
Yes, Winter Surfer.
I got my shirt, Terry.
Oh, you got your secret shirt? What club is it?
It's I can't pronounce it because it's in Turkey.
Oh, go on.
Fenerbahce.
No, it's something.
Galatasaray?
It's like it's like a Wi-Fi password.
Show us the badge.
Sivasspor.
Where's the badge? Oh yeah.
Göztepe.
Yeah, I was going to come to you privately, Jim.
That's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, Göztepe. Doesn't matter. They're flying relegation.
There we go. Another one for the haters. We definitely do give people their prizes here at the Football Terrace, just so everyone knows and sees. Mate, what do you make of Chelsea's performance tonight?
I thought, I don't want to overgas it. No, I do overgas it. It was phenomenal. I thought I thought it was easier than the first leg, and I thought we played well in the first leg. I thought Kanté, it's been said before, but it was like there was 3 of them on there. It was like the Kanté triplets. They were all over the place. It was ridiculous. They couldn't get a handle of the midfield. They couldn't get stuck in. Suarez was hauled off before the hour. He was hauled off before the hour because the first leg he climbed out of Christensen's pocket, but just went back into Rudiger's pocket. And I've slated Rudiger, but Rudiger was absolutely awesome tonight because I was on Twitter, and when Christensen wasn't announced in that team in Zuma, I heard Chelsea fans' heads explode.
Yeah, I know.
Because they were going Zuma's not going to do anything. He's going to be horrible. He's going to cost us. But he was comfortable. Kovacic was comfortable. Werner was brilliant. He was counter-attacking, absolutely brilliant. Havertz stepped up, and Ziyech stepped up as well. And I just want to say to Prime that Mendy is better than Oblak. You have to accept that.
Whoa. Back it up. Back it up.
We're going to leave that one out there. I like that one. I'm going to leave that one there.
Mendy stepped up.
I think what Chelsea fans have really got to do now. I'm not saying Tuchel is on Sir Alex Ferguson's levels. Everyone bear with me before they go crazy. But you're talking about a manager who is at the elite end of the spectrum. And that level of manager should be trusted to rotate and put in players that the average fan like us needs to just shush. And what I mean by that is when Pep makes a weird decision, none of us think, oh, that's suicide, because it's Pep. When Fergie threw Park Ji-sung into a big game and put Rafael da Silva in midfield, none of us went, that's stupid. We just said, it's Fergie. Let him get on with his job. Because of that level of manager, where you've got to just let him manage the team. He's not Frank Lampard, who's learning his trade. He's not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, that hasn't ever achieved anything at the elite level of the spectrum. This is Thomas Tuchel. And until Chelsea fans just got to relax a bit more and know that you are going to lose games eventually. Jesus, it will happen. But everyone's got to relax more, enjoy the game more, and just sit back, because you've got a brilliant team that's going to very rarely get beaten. I honestly think you're about to go into an era with him, with the squad, and with the money you're about to spend. You're losing 5, 6 games a season in all comps coming up. It's happening because defensively, so sound.
He hasn't lost the league game since 2019.
That's impressive.
He's good. He's good. He's good, man. I believe in him.
So far, so good, David.
He win me over.
No, absolutely. Listen, Andrew, thank you very much for coming on, mate, and having your say. Really appreciate it, bro, and enjoy that shirt. We're going to have lots more competitions for everybody in the new look terrace that's coming up very, very soon. I'm still doing shows from this room, by the way, because I ain't selling my house. But we're going to, I can't go into all of it right now, but when I say it's going to be amazing, more shows, big guests, new panelists. The originals are staying, though. Most of the originals are staying. I think they're all staying. They've got to decide. I'm in control of that, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm
leaving if Prime says that Mendy's better than Oblak ever again.
That is ridiculous.
I said that. Hey.
Is that not? So you think Oblak's better then?
Not after them 2 performances.
Right, not after these 2 performances. He declined.
He declined, mate.
Right. He should have saved Ziyech's shot.
He should have.
Right.
He should have saved. He should have saved Emerson's shot, and he should have done better with. And he should have done better with Giroud's overkick.
You're capping.
We've got a very special guest coming on the show. I've watched this lady on a number of other streams on the Football Terrace. I've seen this lady on her channel. It's Charlotte from Strong TV's here with us now. How you doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, sure.
I mean, I'm fabulous. I mean, I would really like to. I mean, I'd really like to go into a rant, but I can't because for me, like Rudiger was on point, man. The man, like as Sharpay would say, he was fabulous. Like, let me tell you, like that man was on point. Let me tell you, like Kanté obviously heard that we were like all slagging him off, being like, well, he's not turning up, like, and he's turned up, and like, I was worried about Mount and Jorginho missing. I'm sorry, I take that back. That's now. We performed perfectly. Apart, like Ziyech turned up as well. Cool story. I'm pleased with Ziyech. Like he got his goal. That's cool. But you know, it's nice to see some consistency. I don't want all these Chelsea fans bigging Ziyech up, even though he's had a fabulous game. I don't need him being bigged up. I want to see some consistency before I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. Because it was a good game. I can't complain about Ziyech, but I need some consistency before we go. Yeah, the Wizards back. Like let's calm down for a second and just see some consistency first. But I mean, Kanté was great. Werner actually, yes, he had a shot on target. Should he have got it in? Probably. I mean, we all know Werner is cool. We know he doesn't know what a goal is. He doesn't know what the back of the net is. He knows how to play rugby, not football, when he's shooting. But I think that Werner's passing, his runs were very good this evening. Really impressed me. His one-touch passing as well, like absolutely got me in the first half. And then Ziyech let us down and passed to the other team. But you know, I can't really complain. I'd really like to have a rant about somebody, but I have nothing to rant about. We are unbeaten in the Champions League right now, and. You know what? I'm going to say this with chest now. I'm actually going to say this with chest.
Think before you talk.
No,
I was just going to say, I think we can get to semi-finals. Period. End of. I think we can get. No.
We don't get beat in the Champions League yet.
Just to clarify, I'm not going to do a prime and say we're going to I want Bayern next. I don't want Bayern Munich next. I don't.
That's because you're Charlotte. No offense, because you're scared. I'm not scared.
Yeah, I'm confident.
I would like personally. I would like PSG next. I just want to kick Poch out. I don't want Poch to get to semi-finals. I want to be the one to kick Poch out of the Champions League. No. I want to be the one that kicks Poch out. Thank you very much.
Listen, anyone remember?
Go on, Ryan.
Listen, anyone remember when Tuchel just walked in, what he said? I don't think you guys remember when he said that he wanted to build a team. You see how we here scared of Bayern Munich and City? The man said he wanted to build a team that nobody happy to play against, people scared to play against. You don't think they're there saying that, damn, Chelsea, look at them in this Champions League. If these front lines start to click, they are scary. They are saying that too. People are scared about us. So we are here talking about we don't want Bayern Munich, we don't want City. They are worrying too, bro. If they line up against us, this is what took. Yo, listen. Why I said this? SIMEONE have a good squad. Like the first leg, people can say, "Oh, he missed this person, he missed this person." No, yeah, man, have a good squad. All these players come in confident and ready for this game. You understand? And what did Tuchel make it look like? Look like he don't even know his hand from his head. today. You understand what I'm saying? So teams line up against us, bro. We're scared. I'm telling you. So I'm Prime. Come on, man. I'm ready. I'm brave.
Ryan, I agree with you. However, how about we give our front line a bit of time to get used to each other?
Chemistry.
Then we can
Just to clarify, I never thought I'd agree with David, but I'm just about to say I agree with David. I never thought this would happen, but I agree. Yeah, but why can't we play like Porto? Why don't we do Porto? Porto, like PSG or Bayern. I'm sorry. I would rather have PSG next, to be honest.
I know, but listen, you've got a player who comes out the act. Do you know what I mean? I know you'd rather Porto first, but you've got the capability of beating anybody.
Right. That's what you're building.
And I feel like there's more chance of beating a Bayern Munich over 2 legs than maybe a one-off game because you get to the way you play. So I'm sitting there looking at it as a neutral. You're all Chelsea fans, barring the Newcastle Atty fan on here with this Kendall. But from my point of view, it's like I'd be scared of Chelsea. I think they're the dark horses in a long way, and they could do some madness in this. We're gonna have Abs to the call now. Abs is now with us as well. What are you saying, Abs?
Take your time with it.
No. Stop playing against us. Stop playing against us.
No, I'm trying still. But listen, obviously, first and foremost, I want all the guys who said that Tuchel weren't going to do anything to come outside right now. Man revolutionized us. He's taught us how to defend. And once we start getting this attack clicking, because even for the first goal, you could see, there's signs it can work. The fluidity's coming into motion. So we just got to give a bit of time, and Tuchel could build an empire here. We could be, to quote Digga D, he's bringing us back.
Oh man!
Listen, Abs, appreciate man singing Arsenal songs on here. I don't know if that's good or bad vibes. Thank you very much for coming on, mate. Next on the show, Mohammed Yusuf is with us. Mohammed, what are you saying? Hello,
Chelsea. Hello?
Was that me? Yeah.
Hello?
Connection's not working there. We'll jump onto another call. We're going to get the real Chris on next. Picture of a lovely little dog. What are you saying, Chris?
I am very, very, very happy tonight. Like, we have proved again we can win the Champions League. Why we can, I mean. Like, tonight we have performed at a high level. We just beat Atletico 3-0. They're not an easy team to beat. They're not. So, yeah, I'm very happy with everybody today. I thought, to me, Ziyech was man of the match, but I can understand Kanté being a man of the match or anyone else like Rudiger. Rudiger is amazing for getting us that red card for us. Well, for them getting a red card anyway. So, yeah, I'm very happy today.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I get why you'd be happy today. I'd be very happy as well. Are you confident? How far do you think you can go in this tournament?
I think we can win it. It doesn't. To me, it don't matter who we have. We have Bayern Munich next. It don't matter. I've been saying this for months now. If we beat Atletico Madrid, we're winning it.
Chris,
we are winning
calm
it.
yourself down.
No, Tuchel's system can win us the Champions League. It's hard to break. No one can really break us.
Yeah, but as this Chelsea team this Chelsea Tuchel has not played a Bayern Munich. It hasn't even played a Man City yet in the Premier League. Wait. Before you all wipe me your gobs, all right? Right. At the end of the day, there's still tests that lie for us. All right. Are we playing well at the moment? Yes. Am I gassed? Yes. But however, we haven't played someone like a Pep and we haven't played someone like a Flick. Yeah. Am I confident that we can beat them? Of course we could. But do not underestimate them. Do not sit here and say, "Yeah, we can win the Champions League."
But you're underestimating us.
Wait,
Hang on. You say, can I respond to that?
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say, you say we ain't beat a Pep or nothing, but we just beat a Simeone who everybody rates massively.
Chris, it's completely different, mate. We played a Simeone that sets up like Jose Mourinho. Pep and Flick ain't going to do that. They're going to be in our faces. For us. They're going to have players that have got a lot more energy to be able to just shut us in certain areas where we like to keep the ball and play the ball. So there's a lot of stuff still that we've got to be wary of. Do you know what I mean? Coming into these games. So, of course, man, be happy, bro. Be happy.
I have to back it because I've been saying it for months now. we can win it. That's why I'm saying it, because I've been backing it. If we beat Atletico, I can't just say, nah, we might not win it now. I have to say it.
I like your. Listen, you can win it. That's the point. Like, what you will or what you won't is different. I think Jem's just got to grow a bit of a pair, mate. Do you know what I mean? And so
I've just got an old head on Terry.
So Terry, look at this. Terry, let me ask Jem this.
Stop being a wimp. Stop being a wimp, Jem.
There's no wimp about it.
But I think Jem, the only fair point you make is that we do have tests to come.
Yeah.
That's the only point. I think we are capable of beating teams. Yeah. I just think the only part is that we have a test. That's the only thing I agree with you on. I think we are capable of winning the Champions League. Do I think it's like a staple fact? Probably not. I want to see how we phase in the. Whoever we get next round will be a test again. I want to see how we perform then. It's all tests. We've still got. We haven't played Man City yet under Tuchel. I'd like to maybe get Man City, see how we play, because Man City have actually.
Hold on, we've got league for that. We got league. Stop. We want Porto. Say it with me. We want Porto.
No. But you just want the easy route. You want the easy route. Yes,
David.
No. We are capable. We are capable of beating PSG. We are capable of beating these teams. Am I saying it's going to happen? No, but I'm saying that as a team right now, we are capable. So why shouldn't we go down that route?
I agree with you. However,
we should be beating the harder teams to get to a final. We should take the easy route.
At the end of the day, I don't care how easy it is. If we get to that final and somehow we're playing freaking, I don't know who's even left, Borussia Dortmund, and we beat them, I'm celebrating the trophy the same way. Do you think I care what I play? No, I want it as easy as possible.
I hear what you're saying. We're going to get another caller on the line now. Before we do that, big shout out to our title sponsors, Manscaped. You can still get 20% off of all their male grooming products. The link is in the description below. Next caller is going to be Slens Talks on the line. What are you saying, Slens?
Eat your Verno.
Yes, guys. See, I'm at work now, yeah? But I had to come on, man. Listen, for me, I just want to say my chest is as big as ever. If you want a breast surgeon in London, Thomas Tuchel's number, call him, yeah? Call him. He's the best breast surgeon out there. Your breast will be as big as ever, man. Man or woman, that doesn't matter. I just want to say as well, yeah? I'm fully in the mud today. I'm in a mud bath, yeah? I'm literally swimming in the mud. Do you know why? Because I've doubted Werner. I've talked shit about him. I've said a lot of things about him.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. Today, the pressing, everything was impeccable about him, man. The one thing I wanted is the finishing, but he can work on that, man. The pressing. Listen, we got the goal because of his pressing today. His pressing was incredible. I'm very happy. Listen, this guy, Thomas Tuchel, was coming for 1 month and he's given us a European night, yeah? A lot of managers have been here for a long time. They've given us a lot of success, but they couldn't get through the round of 16. But Thomas Tuchel, yeah? Jurgen Klopp, yeah? Come outside. Thomas Tuchel wants to have a talk. Come outside right now, man. I don't care if Liverpool fans want to get on to me. I don't care, bro. Listen, one more thing I want to say. Even Ziyech, man. I've talked a lot about him, but today, European night, there's a thing about European. I don't know where it is, but this guy, when it comes to European nights, he gets up for it. He gets up for it, man. I'm honestly, the energy from me today, but I'm just going to be so happy.
Why are you calling it Liverpool? Just out of interest?
I'm calling out Jurgen Klopp. That's what I'm calling out, man.
Maybe I missed something.
Why?
I get it.
Sorry? I lost you there.
Why are you calling out Klopp?
One more time. I'm losing you. Shit.
Are you losing us? I just didn't get why he's calling that Klopp. I just didn't get that. Maybe
I'm calling out. Listen, I'm just calling out Klopp because Liverpool fans were calling Thomas Tuchel the B-Tech Klopp. Yeah, I just want you to understand this guy has his own legacy. I don't want to see this. I don't want to hear this, man.
I hear you on that, Slen. No, I do get you on that point. So I must have missed that bit, and I was like, I don't get what Klopp did. Did Klopp say something? Am I missing something? Where have I been? Just do some more of the comments coming through here. One of them somebody wants to know, Slens, are you a cleaner?
No, someone said, am I in the minicab office?
Do you know what? You were in the office and it's late. Like it's late for office hours.
No, I'm not.
What does the guy do? Terry and Lampard, they are my G's. Fair enough. Yes, over 1,300 likes. Thank you, Strip Bear, as ever. Any more comments about this? Oh, there's a comment that's interesting. So I will prefer to avoid Bayern City and Paris Saint-Germain at this stage. But looking at Chelsea's structure under Tuchel, not one of these teams remaining in the competition can confidently boast of smashing them. I think that's a fair point. I think that's a real fair point, that I don't think anybody is now looking at Chelsea and thinking, well, that's an easy tie. Like, what would you say to drawing Liverpool?
I mean, we've beaten them already. We've beat them already. Is it going to be that hard? I mean, we've already beaten them. So, I mean, we beat them at Anfield, which isn't that scary anymore. Anfield's rubbish. I mean, I know, even though they actually decide to turn up in the Champions League, I still think we'll beat them. I don't think it's going to be a challenge for me personally. Like, yes, they got Fabinho back. So what? So what? They can play. They've won games against Wolves, and now everyone's like, oh, Liverpool are playing really well again. No, they're not. They haven't played well in the Premier League since the 7-2 loss against Aston Villa. It's not been title challengers. They've been dead as. Like, you might as well just call... I can't even call them title challengers. I can't even call them... Their fans don't deserve to be in the stands shouting champions, because Liverpool... Not the fans, but Liverpool players haven't earned that right with the season they've had. Liverpool fans haven't earned the right to be chanted champions by the fans. They haven't earned that. And yeah, I don't even think... I mean, Rudiger would probably be pocketing Salah and Mane. Like, watch out.
There we go.
Can I say something about Liverpool?
They go, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, when it comes to Liverpool, Anfield without fans is like a car without tires. It's just, listen, it's not. Sorry, tires without, like, honestly, it's not. It's nothing to be feared. Like, I don't care about Anfield. We can go there and win again, man. Like, if Brighton and Fulham and them, man, are winning, then obviously we can as well. Shouldn't be difficult.
Sorry, is great there. Listen, I appreciate that. Well done to Chelsea tonight and everybody that's tuned in. Do me a big favor and smash that like button. Back tomorrow with more content for you. Checking out what's in the newspapers, etc. Of course, massive European game. I'm saying European. I'm not saying the competition name tomorrow. Versus AC Milan. So make sure tuning in for that one, and just keep your eyes peeled for social media. A very big announcement is coming soon. Can't wait for you to all see it. Everyone who's come on tonight, thank you. All the super chatters, a massive thank you to you as well. It means a great deal to us. We did have an upgrade as well, by the way. Conway, thank you very much. So Connor, for upgrading your membership to legendary status. That means a great deal. Subscribe to the Football Terrace. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless.